So I got things set up out here for me to be doing some chopping. I figured I'd do some little bit of sharpening and then chop some vegetables here on the canning table. Get things together for us to start sauteing some of these vegetables with meat sauce. So I just want to start with a sharp knife. Got some tunes in the background today. Wanted to get to it. Wanted to have some good things going. Something to listen to in the background while I'm cooking. We all like that. Feeling really blessed this week. First thing I'm chopping up is some mince today. That one's gone. That's okay. We got a little bit of green ones. Got a little bit extra. Probably didn't need that many lengths anyways.
My mom was in distress and suffering stress. She was stuck on drugs. She picked up meth and told me not to worry. With cigarette in her breath, but I couldn't watch her kill herself, so I took my shit and left, and I moved to grandma's crib, just a kid who didn't want to feel depressed. But mama, I was still a mess, and you were still missed to death.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this guy or not in the background. This is Gremlin. I really like his music. Kind of like NF in a way.
I just needed to escape, so I write another song, and when that dealer tried to kill me, man, I cried so fucking long. What a life it was. Long nights with fights and drugs. Everybody wanted to find a buzz. I was trying to find the love.
Figured I'd start off with the links because they take the longest to cook through, and they also create the most great sauteing sauces with onions to saute together. The usual pan. I got some onions.
But now it's over. But now you're sober. And I'm so proud of you, Mom, because you came out a soldier. We didn't understand, but God, He knew your plan. He knew that it would make you stronger and make me who I am. And who I am is great. I create music and help who I can. The people can relate to the pain that turned me to a man. I know God's work is never done. Ready for whatever comes. I just wanted my mom back, but now I got a better one. No, we had a lot of struggles, but thank you for everyone. Because they taught me how to face all of my fears and never run. So thank you for everything. That's why I wouldn't change a thing. Because if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't chase a dream. Probably wouldn't given up. Probably wouldn't backing down. But I got you in my blood, so I always stand my ground. How you taught me to. It made me stronger too. Just know that everything I do, mama, is all for you. Even though we had a lot of pain, even though we felt a lot of pain, mama made us who we are today. I don't regret a thing. Thank you for everything. Even though we had a lot of pain, even though we felt a lot of rain, mama made us who we are today. I don't regret a thing. Thank you for everything.
Why did you leave so soon? Why am I sitting here drowning? How come I can't feel you? How come it got so cloudy? Memories talking loudly, reminiscing and thought and how we last spoke. Didn't say much now, my regrets are all around me. Painful, I can't deny. Don't wanna go and I'd rather hide. Heard the news kept asking why I felt numb.
So I'm going to put these with a little bit of the butter. They've got some really good butter today. I'm going to put a little flavor of this in here and saute them. I'm going to add some more vegetables as they go, but I want to start off with the links and the onions. That's the most important. The next thing I'll be throwing in there is a little bit of the peppers that are here.
I don't wanna lie, say I'm off.
putting it about medium.
I know your time's really gone by. I just pray you finally found your peace.
It's on the back burner, that way it works a lot better.
Sometimes hard to say goodbye, don't wanna let go. Hope that you're not lost when you get home.
Not that
I
much.
just pray you finally found your peace. Yeah, this pain makes me think of you sometimes. Woke in the morning, was talking to God. Question how I'm gonna carry on. Wonder why all this went so fast. Just started life and you're gone. Always felt I should've gave more. Should've not let the time we had fade. I wrote a song called Regrets. Then a day later you passed away. I feel selfish, I feel ashamed. Pray the Lord help and make it all change. No one can fix it, all that I trade. I'm losing myself the more that I break. I just want you to know that I'm thankful for you. Wish I could've just said it one more time to your face. I just can't run away from that day. With all that rain pouring at your funeral. Say goodbye to you in the dirt. That really don't feel right and it hurts. So many tears soaking my shirt as we drop flowers onto the bed you lay. I don't wanna believe this chapter ends. Hope you can hear me play this out. Feel peace now till we meet again. I don't wanna lie and say I'm all fine. Hurts to know your time's really gone by. I just pray you finally found your peace. Yeah, this pain makes me think of you sometimes. Hard to say goodbye, don't wanna let go. Hope that you're not lost when you get home. I just pray you finally found your peace. Yeah, this pain makes me think of you sometimes. Sometimes.
I think I need a little bit more variety here with this music tone though. It's like the third song that's kind of been him, so I think I'm going to switch it up a little bit, take a small break, have some music churning, stir, a little bit of this food. It's starting to smell really good in here, by the way. I don't know if anybody knows what good a smell of onions happens to be like, but we got a lot of smell going on in here. All that color, what do you like that? I like that a lot. What do you think? I think that's beautiful. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. Remember, I don't measure anything, I just take. So yeah, after this song I'll be changing it up a little bit. Notice I kept some of those vegetable thingies off the side here for the other ingredients or are we going to be putting together here. Let that saute there and get a little softer. We still got to break down some garlic anyways and throw that whole stuff in there. We got some zucchini and some squash that are going in there. So yeah, we got some time still.
I think my heart's misshapen. That's why my relationships can get overly complicated. And why I always get more on. Toxic when intoxicated. Far from perfect, but I swear to God I'm worth it. Cause I'm giving you all that I got, and that was just on the surface. So it really doesn't even matter to me if this song gets purchased. I just want you to know that I write every song with purpose. And the purpose of this one's for you to see inside and show you what's been eating me alive. What am I to do when liquor's causing me to be deprived at the same time?
How's everybody doing out there in the world? You know, you guys could leave a little bit more comments on my stuff. I'm not afraid of criticism. I'll just discard all the haters though. I wanted to let everybody know, I want to thank you very much for letting me get all the way to 10,000 views. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. So I'll be posting that award thingy that we made it that far here in a little bit, but I was pretty stoked when I found that out. It's 10,000 views in 90 days. Zucchini. When I missed that, cause I was down with the clubs, down with the girls, I was down with the drugs. I had 2 women in my life I never loved, yeah I loved Isabella, but to me you were the one. You broke what we had and you broke all my trust, and you broke me in half and you broke all my love. I was perfect for you, you were perfect for me, I guess perfect and enough. It's a cool and free, and I can't fall asleep, cause I just can't believe that you're not here with me. But you told me for granted, I had no choice but to leave. And that's where it hurts, holding back, cause I miss what we had. But I know it won't change, so there's no going back. And I know that it's over, I know I should just let it be. But I still can't forget you and me. Truth be told, I ain't never really saw myself as a dad, but I love him so much that me, you and him would have been the family I never had. Now I sit here and I just look back, think about the time that I saw him last. How them sometimes I see you tonight, but I knew deep down I was never coming back. Cause you ain't think about him, you ain't think about me. When you ain't giving out your number, how do you look you mean? You ain't doing what you want, I can single as can be. You were creeping, you were cheating every time I went to sleep. Like a star on your phone, look at pictures on my screen. And you drop out to your knees and you beg me not to leave. And you tell me that you changed, you tell me on a dream. And you cheat on me again, how stupid can I be? Goddamn, I don't know why. How you wanna go and make Some of the best rappers I know are those ones that think that, you know, it's like kind of like manifest destiny. They all sing with some kind of meaning. I kind of like these songs like this one too. Little Pepper.
let another guy jokes on me. Should've stayed alone, both lonely, coming from a broken home. He's always playing victim, blaming me for everything. Guess I needed time apart so I can really think. Too many bridges burning, you don't get another chance. But I'm thankful cause it turned me to a better man. Why the hell can I feel like if you out my head? And to write the song so maybe then I can forget. Fuck love, I don't need you. All your lies and the bullshit can see it through. Keep your memories cause I won't miss. All I know is I will never trust no bitch, no. Fuck love, I don't need you. All your lies and the bullshit can see it through. Keep your memories cause I won't miss. All I know is I will never trust no bitch, no. I can spot jealousy from a mile away. Rejecting insecurities and all the toxic trait. Pointless hours spent upon the phone is down the drain.
One of my favorite songs right here, we all know that. This one here pretty much saved me.
Whoever feels so emotionless, but you don't know why though. You don't wanna be alive, but you don't really wanna die though. You only feel the peace when you asleep or with your eyes closed. They ask if you okay and you say yes. It's a lie though.
Simple things I never learned. Like how to
I love Justin Myers.
for example. Like all the bridges that I burned. Cause isolation was a whole lot easier. But then I broke out of myself like a rocket ship. Training for the stars made me slightly overconfident. I was trying to cover up all the insecurities and all of the pain. If you're looking too hard, you're never gonna find what you really deserve. Take your time, cause the best things in life are always worth waiting for. I find it funny how we get all the things that we need, but we ain't trying at all. That's just the way that it goes. The universe is a show, and we ain't got no control.
Anybody believe in faith?
If it's in your head,
I do.
don't think it's not a disease. I promise it gets better cause it happened to me. You're not alone if you ever felt like this too. Cause you are just like me and I am just like you. People asking how you feel, you don't know how you feel. Everyone looking fake, you can't tell who's really real. Started betting on my friends and started skipping hella meals. It's like a wound I couldn't see, but I was trying to heal. I thank God every day just for saving myself. Was living fast, didn't give a damn about my health. Didn't think that I'd see 30, I was living in hell. And I was too proud to even ask people for help. Now I'm loving life and every single minute I'm living. Take advantage of the blessings every day I was given. Take a deep breath, relax when I'm stressing and tripping. Cause life moves way too fast, it could be gone in a minute.
If you're looking too hard, you're never gonna find what you really deserve.
Ooh, look at that. Looking good. Getting a little bit of color in there. Looks like I'm gonna have to turn it down even past the medium area. Time to add some of that garlic in here. A little bit of water. Give it a little bit more moisture because it needs it.
Trying to say that you shouldn't dream because you should. That's what's gonna set you free. Just have a reasonable expectation. It's always only on a vacation. If you're looking too hard, you're never gonna find what you really deserve. Take your time, 'cause the best things in life are always worth waiting for. I find it funny how we get all the things that we need when we ain't trying at all.
So now we're on to the Italian sausage.
The universe is a show, we ain't got no control.
I'm gonna start with the peppers, or the onions, I should say. Pepper's already in the other thing. Sorry. Some green onions.
Fire in my blood, 'cause I've been walking on cold. Try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled. So here I am, as an honest man, just me, myself, and I won't leave. They could slap my hand, still I stand. The promised land, so watch me bleed. Yeah, stay true until it's over like the chosen.
Talked to one of my good friends this week. Actually, I talked to a bunch of my good friends this week. Told them how I missed them up there in Alaska and how it was going on down here in Oregon.
The demons running this planet have got the devil's help.
A little bit of sausage.
Making sure that I got Smith and Wesson's help. I'm not by nature a violent man or a killer, just a little off kilter. My mind is without a filter. Who knew as I got bigger, I rise to become a pillar with that real shit.
It's a little bit of Chris Webby. I love Chris Webby also. He's got some good sound.
Rappers, those pretend to give a fuck all of the marketing rappers. Playing dope, but got ghost writing all of the rappers. It's a shame we even call them that. Fuck. Fire in my blood, 'cause I've been walking around and cold.
You can do this with two different things. You can do it with some crackers that you've lifted from the local restaurants. That's if you're poor. And if you're not poor, you can grab a little bit of breadcrumbs or bread heels, break them up into little pieces in there, throw them in with the onions and the meat.
Promised land, so watch me bleed.
I'm gonna break it up into little pieces.
With a bullet. If that shit don't leave me deceased, I'll take a momentary second just to heal in peace and come back even harder with that much more reason to speak. Do I need to repeat? You gotta kill me with silence, man. Fire in
All the spices, usual. Got a little bit of garlic powder.
I fucking lose. That I'm spilling your blood too. You see the fact of it is, I just got something that ain't right in my brain. At my expense, I've gone against every
Onion
side
powder.
of the
We
brain.
don't need a lot of that. We've already got a lot of onions already in there. But you do want some paprika. Give yourself a good amount. Maybe some more garlic.
Take it from an all-time low, so light the fuse and it's off I go. Yeah.
Throw some oregano.
Fire in my blood, 'cause I've been walking on them
Some parsley.
Try to hold my tongue, but I just will not be controlled.
I always like to put a little bit more white onion into it. It helps it to have more of a binding, even though we've already got a bunch of green onions. You don't have a lot of white in it, so you want that contrast to be there, but you also want it to have the flavor that you're supposed to have when you're creating a meatball.
Promised land, so watch me bleed. Fire in my blood. Got fire in my blood, so watch me bleed.
So that'd be all the ingredients that we're going to be mixing together today. It looks like I've got all of my chopping completed. The rest of the ingredients that I'm going to be putting together, you've already seen, is the garlic Alfredo seasoning stuff with the onions, the cheese, and the pasta. We're almost quite finished. We're only 25 minutes into this thing. Another good one. There's nothing I can do. Get it well incorporated in there, get it all good and jumbled up and put together. Grab your fingers and just mash it up. You can wash your hands anytime directly afterwards. And as you guys already know, I've been back and forth from the oven, or the sink to the oven, the sink to the oven to the cutting board, all washing my hands. Best meatballs are done with your hands. Now with no spoon or a ice cream scoop, that's for fools. Got the burner right here. I'm going to turn that back on there. Washing the hands. A little bit more of this butter. I'm going to drop that into that other container again like we used to and give it a nice stir. It's starting to look really good with the vegetables. Now I like to use olive oil. Butter tastes better. Sometimes I like olive oil, but not a lot of times. Then you're going to take a little bit more of that butter and you're going to toss it into your skillet. You're going to run it around a little bit on the edges right before you put down those meatballs, because you want them to be nice and crispy at the bottom of them, and you're trying to get a good heat and a good burn on it when you first lay it down. So add a little bit of butter to that pan. It's one of those tricks that I told you I was going to tell you about when in the restaurant industry or the restaurant business that we use a lot. Or lard or something like that goes down. I like butter. Rich butter. I'm going to make little bean balls about this size. Here. I'm going to fit about that much in your hand. Put them in the pan.
I tried to be a better me, you chose to be an enemy, and you left me out here for dead. You said you'd rather die, but you left me behind.
You want them all to be kind of the same round size.
You didn't even try, you were the lighter in your eyes. I knew that trusting you would hurt. You tore me into pieces, no I can't believe it. Thought that you would stay till the end. You said you'd never leave me, did it for no reason. Now I got a war inside my head. take another day of hearing all your voices inside my brain. All the broken pieces.
I had a miracle this week. I would like to tell y'all, but I can't tell you yet because it's going to have to come out in the book. Sometime other in the future. But I can tell you this much, God works in mysterious ways.
Blood on my face, I'm pulling my weight now. Under the face, I made a bunch of mistakes, but I didn't break down. One of the gates, I used to be running the plates, I played the chase. Cause back in the day, you had me at play, but isn't the case now. I embrace the adversity. I always face it with certainty. It's honestly not even fair for the enemy. I'm using prayer to nourish me. I had 108 insecurities, never knew that when they gave it encouraged me. They really wanted to break me, what would it take me? Now I can say I've been furnished. If I was you, wait for the red, cause I know it's the way I was bred. I'll end up just breaking your leg, and you'll end up making it bad instead of you making it bread, all you wanted me dead, but it made me greater instead. So whether you're heavy on artillery, I'll even let you be special delivery. Cause I have my team and now moving so militant, we look like live on a military. I'll have you question your
everybody.
You better check your stability. And all I can say is you got to be.
Another one of my favorite songs this week. Yummy.
But now when they look at me, they gotta be looking up. I'm on a whole nother plane. I'm not running the scene. Now I have God on my side. If you're ready for loss, then go to the boss. The man who we wanted to rise. Wearing the scars on my body with pride. Cause anyone else would not be alive. If only the strongest survive. And to be honest, I'm never surprised. I only came back here to win. So now I can ask where I've been.
So what do you think? Is that our vegetables? They look good? I think they're well done. Looks like caramel onion is looking really good. It'll add really good to the caramel onion, garlic, oregano, or Alfredo. Getting ready to open that up and add that to that. Again, starting to get a small brown on top of the meatballs there that I'm also going to show you. Rub it around a little bit and loose. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit brown. You see that brown there on the edges? Yeah. Getting there. This is a new song. That's probably the third time it's played on my radio. It's new on Spotify. It's one of Ren and Jordan Myers' songs again.
I used to think I had some value in this world, but now it's obvious I'm just another name. I just can't play by all the rules they lay out for you, and I'm not gonna be a victim in this game. I'm back to be fine, my
boss is alive. I hate all these people, wish I could retire. Man, I hate this building and the people then they got so used to losing, wish I could be winning. Man, I don't feel hurting, I'm hurting, and I feel so certain it's permanent. I feel so worthless and lost with no purpose. My car getting a clown when I'm making a purchase with all of these hours of working. These people, they treat me like trash just cause they making a little more cash, but they making enough after tax. Taking like half, I know I'll get the last laugh. People pretentious, I'm sick of pretending and holding my breath. And when I get distressed and get out of bed, man, I drown in depression. They act like they better treat me like a mess. And tomorrow I'll make you something I regret and just stand on the desk of my boss and start kicking his head in. But I lose my passion and know that I'm mentioned that I'll be arrested. But maybe you taste it cause anything better than how I've been dealing. And I'm
Ricotta cheese.
I'm living, man, I'm barely home with my wife and my children. But I'm gonna make it, I know it, I feel it.
How many times I gotta go to work? Always stuck on high alert. Many drinks and it's absurd. This company is full of steady souls. Locking in the payroll. They don't care about your low. I used to think I had some value in this world, but now it's obvious I'm just another pawn. I just can't play by all the rules they lay out for you, and I'm not gonna be a victim in this game. I'm taking home a check, but it don't give me many dollars, especially when you consider I did 40 hours. The bottom of the pyramid, superiors above me. They don't show me love, they only show they like to judge me. You ain't got the right man for the job though. So stressed, I'ma get me a bottle. I don't really wanna work all my life. I'm probably never gonna get on my right, cause I've been working hard.
Look at how good that is looking now. That's with the ricotta cheese in there and the Alfredo sauce and all the different vegetables all broken down, and this is looking good. This looks good.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna get paid. Making this music, I'm gonna get through it. It's obvious that it's fake. How many times I gotta go to work? Always stuck on high alert. Many drinks and it's absurd. This company is full of shady souls. Locking in the payroll. They don't care about your I used to think I had some value in this world, but now it's obvious I'm just another name. I just can't play by all the rules they lay out for you, and I'm not gonna be a victim in this game.
How are those looking to y'all? I think they're looking delicious. A little bit more browning though. They need a little bit more time. Probably need to be moved to the back burner. I'm thinking I need to move into the back burner, so we're gonna move to the back burner, get them a little bit more hot, keep the more warm temperature down here for the sauce to be on, because it's pretty much done. That way you can see the sauce a little bit too.
Vision blurred, no sober nights. Problems popping, they be doing good in life. Flying words, can't get it right. I'm out of this world, getting hot tonight. Been spending way too much. I damn near lose control. I know I'll make it back, but there's things I have to let.
I'm gonna put some noodles on. Gotta get that water first.
All this time alone ain't good for me. My family says it's unhealthy. I'm fucked up, I'm faded. I've been so overwhelmed. I just need time to find myself again. Paranoid taking over, but they tell me it's all in my head. Feel like I'm faded, too fucked up.
You want to rinse these, put them in some water, bring them out, break them in half, throw them in your pot.
Feel like I'm faded, too fucked up, it's complicated. I can't explain what's going on in my mind. Phone calls to these people I ain't talked to in months. Trying to build with me, I just feel like hanging up. Anytime I'm at my lowest, ain't nobody give a fuck. I guess it's meant to happen when they see you coming
When you don't have salt, you want to use something else. No salt, very good.
Taking over, but they told me it's all in my head. Feel like I'm fading, so fucked up, it's complicated. I can't explain it, I got too much going on in my life. Feel like I'm fading, so fucked up, it's complicated. I can't explain what's going on in my mind.
Turning out really good. This is the meat coming out right now. Meatballs are turning out perfectly. Look at those right now. Look at how those are looking all browny. Great. Then you want to take these meatballs, when they're all done like that, you want to pour them into your sauce that's here. Grease and all, you want it all in there. Put those rest of those charcoal onions in there too. Make sure you scrape those. Because remember, this is a caramel onion one.
All I gotta tell you is I'm walking down the home, man. Taking on the struggle, I'ma face it, I'm a grown man. If nobody got me, I know I'ma have my own bag. I carry around the keys so I can read it in my notepad. If you want it, let's do it. Ride it, my heart, the saddles, wherever you ride.
See all that color? This is going to be real enjoyable. I wish I had somebody to actually share it with. But that somebody is somewhere out there in this world. I already know because I found her. And we'll be sharing this kind of food someday soon. And actually, she found me. As before, like I told you before, we are going to let things boil. Get those noodles all boiled up. There they are. And then I'm going to rinse those after they're done boiling, plate the food, and show it to you in a little picture later on Instagram. So I hope you all enjoyed the 45-minute that it took for me to make this Italian meatballs and fettuccine Alfredo noodles. I hope you enjoyed the dinner, and maybe you make it later and shoot me a message. Thanks. Talk to y'all later. God bless.
That's a lot.